All right, ready to go here. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Cool Papa Bell. Fouled off left side. And a big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And there's a foul ball. Hit in the air, left field. Peterson. One up, one down. Juan Soto now.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Foul ball. Strike two. One out, bases empty. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce, and they get the out. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers, out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. Now it's Corey Seager. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Carlos Beltran stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That misses. 2-0.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Seager, the runner at first with 2 gone. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Shohei Ohtani, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And we're back. On the hill here today, Trey Savage.
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs in support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Nico Horner.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Into center. Beltran on the move. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Ernie Clement digs in now. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. That was blasted to the moon. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. And next is the designated hitter, Frank Thomas.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone. Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike. Late on that fastball.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Next pitch way upstairs. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, got it. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here at Wrigley Field, top of the second. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Savage back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Ball.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now here is Xavier Edwards. Popped up, and that's a foul ball. Edwards, 24 years old, usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Right side, hard hit. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Back to the top of the lineup. Cool Papa Bell digging in now. Fly to left his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Hot shot to third. In time to Vaughn. And it's a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Leading off, Addison Barger. And that one wrapped foul. And now the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Next to hit, Michael Young. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
0-2.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Here's Jock Peterson. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. The tag, and he's out. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Back here at the friendly confines. On to the 3rd inning. And now it's Juan Soto. And that one fouled off. 0-1.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Chipper Jones will hit next. Doubled his first time up. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Right side. And that one handled. Throws to first in time. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 down, bases empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Left field, way back there. Peterson moving back. And out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 3-1. Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
It's 0-1.
Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-2.
2 outs, base is empty.
Ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
So Sieg suffers the strikeout. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the center fielder, George Valera. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Andrew Vaughn now. Slider right there.
0-1.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the lineup flips over. So here's Horner now. He swings and fouls one off. Now the 0-1. And strike 2.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible.
Got him swinging for the strike. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. On to the 4th. Now it's going to be Carlos Beltran. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
0-2.
That one the other way. Pulls up, and it drops for a hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one ripped. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And up to the plate is Will Smith. He's 0 for 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
If you were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
0-2.
Next offering misses. 1-2 to count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. See you later.
Getting lit up.
And they add a couple more. It's 5-1. Matt Brash taking over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs.
And that one up and in. Look out.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So 2 down now, and here is Cool Papa Bell. Both 2 in this one. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Out towards left center. Peterson on the move. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. Down the number 2 hitter, Ernie Clement. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now it's the DH, Frank Thomas. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit.
Ball.
Just off the inside edge.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. 1 out, and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Barger stands in now and watches strike 1.
0-1.
Now 1-1.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul straight back. Man on second, 2 down. Cut on and missed, and it's a strike. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. Soto, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Horner over to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Jones now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Steps on first for the out. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Michael Young. Savage back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. And Jack Peterson stands in. Swing and a miss.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, George Valera. Struck out swinging his first time. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swing and a miss.
1 and 2 is the
now
count.
1 and 2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Back here at Wrigley Field, and the batter will be the shortstop, Corey Seager. And first offering is fouled off. And misses inside.
1-1.
Ripped on the ground to second, to first, and Seager is set down. Now, Carlos Beltran. A walk, and he's also singled. Goose Gossage on a pitch out of the pen here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun.
Balls, 1 strike.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Late swing, foul to the left. They say it went.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the 6th, and here is Andrew Vaughn, the number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019. Swings through that one.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. So the batting order turns over. Nico Horner will come up to hit. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Fought off foul. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground to third. Jones tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. At the plate, Ernie Clement. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they're chipping away. It's 5-2. Base is empty with 2 away. Frank Thomas digs in now. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
And it's strike 2.
0-2.
1 there.
1-2.
Cut on a miss. Struck him out. That's K number 15 in the ball game. He's really dealing. We go to the top of the 7th, and now here is Will Smith. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That misses the zone. 1-1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Gossage ready. Started to swing, held up.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Now it's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. Late on that fastball. He is an absolute flamethrower, of course, and you don't have to watch very long, and the radar gun is lighting right up.
Well, you can see all the fans looking at the scoreboard after each pitch. I don't think you see it at the plate. You hear it go by.
And that's a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Peterson makes the grab. Chris, it seems like more and more pitchers are training to up that velocity.
Yeah, and they're understanding efficiency as well, from mechanics, from biomechanics. These pitchers are paying attention. They're trying to get better, and they're trying to get an edge.
Soto at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Location as well with the velocity. So many of these hard. Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. What a game he's having. 16 Ks now. Addison Barger now at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a foul ball.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. And now the shortstop, Michael Young. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And a swing and a miss.
All right, there's number 8. 1 away.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. Back here at the friendly confines. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman, Chipper.
And he steps off.
Now pitching.
Righty reliever out of the pen, number 49.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And first offering is fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Young tosses across to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Pulls that one foul. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Siege to the plate now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one hammered back there. Out of the ballpark and gone. on. Hello, Sheffield. And they add a run. It's 6-2. So 2 away with nobody on. Now on the bump, John Franco.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Drilled out towards left center field. Valera reaching back towards the wall. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Here is Jock Peterson. The Butchers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That one to first, and foul ball. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the center fielder, George Valera. That one not close. And that's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. This one smoked out to left. And Bell hauls it in for the out. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-2.
Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped.
Hands came through, nice little lag to it, carried out nicely.
Will Smith to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And the first offering is not close. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the 9th. That one lifted to left. Peterson. And it's caught for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Edwards, batting with 1 down, takes the strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 out. Space is empty. And the batter now, Cool Papa Bell. 0 for 4. He's flied out 3 times and also grounded out. And that's in the dirt. This one in the air, right field, Barker. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back, bottom of the ninth, and now Nico Horner.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Beltran makes his way towards it. Misses the catch. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Hit in the air, center field. Beltran in position. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
There's a swing and a drive. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Relay throw home. He's in there.
Solely down to the front line.
And now Alejandro Kirk. 3 strikeouts already. He's over 3. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sack fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that is the ball game. 7-3 is how this.
Thanks for joining my stream tonight, guys. I'm not very good at this game,
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome.
but I love playing it. But it's such a hard game to play.
Going up against Atlanta. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll and getting to start. Tom Seaver, what do you look for here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brock makes the grab, and there's 1 down. So digging in, Ernie Clement. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground to third. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Frank Thomas. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. Swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Right through there. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back here at Coors Field. Now the third baseman, Kyle Seager. That one at triple digits.
0-1.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Slings it across. One up, one down. So up next, Matt McClain. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. There's the strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One out, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Frank Thomas, the next to hit. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Back here in Denver, and now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Piazza. Seaver back to work. Up the middle. And quickly one away in the second. Now here is Addison Barger. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Brock really on his horse for it. Hauls it in, and there's two away. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Michael Young. Ground ball, left side. Throws across the diamond. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him swinging. And here's the first baseman, Todd Helton. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Utley should have this one. Snags it for the second out. Now a chance for Ben Rice.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Two outs. Ground ball up the middle. Young 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. And the batter now, Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson.
Peterson just got a piece of it. Fouled off. He was late. So Jock is retired on strikes. Here's the center fielder, George Valera. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. There's the swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. David Ortiz getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Got him swinging, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So digging in, Lou Brock. This one popped up, and a foul ball. And we're looking at one of the greatest base stealers of all time standing at the plate, the incomparable Lou Brock. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away. So up next, Curtis Granderson. That one at triple digits.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
That misses.
Ball,
it's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at 96. Back here at Coors Field. Start of the 4th. Now at the plate, Chase Utley. First pitch, not close.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Here comes a pitch. And that one pulled foul. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So digging in, Ernie Clement. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a ground ball. And a couple of quick outs. And next is the designated hitter, Frank Thomas. First pitch misses. That one fouled off. That's inside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And now 2-2. Fourth inning underway, no score. Caught him looking for the K. Back here in Denver, here's the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Strike one. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his fifth strikeout on the hill. Matt McClain digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Thomas swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
You know, Luke, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Man at second. Strike three, got him swinging. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Late on that fastball.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. And now they're out front. It's 2-0.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Todd Helton. And first offering is fouled off. And ball one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is downstairs. The count now 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Mike Piazza. Seaver back to work. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, these guys, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore.
Now a relay to the plate. In there. He's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Way out front for strike two.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Not in time to first, and a run comes across. Here's Jock Peterson. His first at bat was a strikeout. And fouled off. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner holds. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're at the top of the fifth.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him! And he's up to 7 strikeouts. So up next, George Valera. He's 0 for 1. The 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
In the dirt. Man at first, one away. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Granderson on the move. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. David Ortiz will hit next. Went down on strikes his first time through. Little chopper rolls foul. 2 outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Boom, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
And that one is lifted in the air. Judge makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Ben Rice. Rice, 26 years old, usually a first baseman, today starting behind the plate.
Yeah, Boog, and I think that's a tougher transition to make, going from first base to putting on the catcher's gear, being behind the dish. A lot of times you see guys go from playing catcher to being a DH or a first baseman.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Next offering upstairs.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That one just misses, and the count is 2-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Tried hitting 101, and it wasn't happening. That's a strikeout. It's Aaron Judge now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings and chases a low one there.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Lou Brock, the next to hit. Fly to center his first time. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Ripped on a line. That's a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Curtis Granderson now at the plate. Just missed. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. That one at triple digits.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, and that one finds its way through. And now first and second with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Lifted in the air, out to left. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1's the count.
Out to short. Tatis handles that chance. Zips it across. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Ernie Clement digs in now.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, ground out.
Strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings and misses. Strikeout number 8. Stepping in, Frank Thomas. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Sorry, I cannot hit in this game.
Ripped to third, but handled. And
As I hit perfect into a line out.
Back here in Denver, now the number 2 hitter, Matt McClain. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Now here is Frank Thomas. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count,
0-2
you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next offering upstairs.
Really
One
good
ball,
take,
2 strikes,
especially with
count.
2 strikes.
Just off the inside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's already homered in this game. He was late there. Strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
So
Why am I swinging at that?
Just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's
I got a
off.
ball, 1
That
strike.
misses the zone. And that is ball 1. And that'll fall for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Didn't try to
There
do
we
too
go.
much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And now it's going to be Addison Barger. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. So digging in, Michael Young. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Off-balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now Jack Peterson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Todd Helton. And a pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out. Ben Rice will hit next. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. Aaron Judge at the plate. Out towards right center field, Barger. And that is the inning. And we're back. We go to the eighth, and now the center fielder, George Valera. Seaver back to work. And a swing and a miss.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he hits a ground ball right side. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. That one pulled foul. All tied up, and we're in the top of the eighth.
Ball. 1-1.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That's in there. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Here's the left fielder, Lou Brock. Popped in the air, left field. Peterson has a beat on it, and there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. 1 for 2. And that one misses up and in. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And another ball. One down, base is empty.
That's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
New pitcher on now, Devin Williams.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
Seager swings through it for strike 1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That one back there, and that one's gone into the bleachers. The 2-run shot, it's 4-2.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field.
Should have left Ryan in.
And that time, that ball was hit hard.
One down. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. 1 for 3. This one in the air center field. Valera moving under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Two down, base is empty. And now the DH, Frank Thomas. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Barker brings it in for the third out. Back here at Coors Field, all set to start the ninth in this one. Leading off. Ernie Clement.
Now pitching.
Down and away for ball one.
No, inside.
Foul ball there. Fly ball down the line. Judge really on his horse for this one. One down. Frank Thomas getting ready to hit.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that fourth time and do damage because he's that good.
Swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone a little bit. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
So it's their last chance in this one. Digging in, Mike Piazza. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a ball popped up. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I gotta take my dog out. So I'm gonna have to end the stream. I hope everybody had a good time. Just please like and subscribe if you like this. I appreciate you guys. Have a good night.